David Feldman-Makrias here, and I wanted to make this quick video because I have to be honest. I really just do not understand approved automotive marketing vendors, right? When I say approved, I mean OEM approved automotive marketing vendors. These are actual vendors that have national recognition, that are certified through big manufacturers such as Mercedes, Stellantis, which is Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, Ford, Hyundai, so on and so forth. I can't give away the actual example here, but what I can show is just the blasphemy of what's happening. So, okay, SITREP, I'm looking at the last 30 days. This is outside of the Chicagoland metro. This is an analytics profile in the Minneapolis region, okay? And the approved vendor in question is handling the Google ads for this account. I'm not going to go into specifics on what manufacturer. I'm not going to go into specifics on what OEM certified provider. But what I am going to show is that they don't make any sense. And I was alerted by this on someone on my team who handles and monitors the Google Ads management. Even though it doesn't fall within our scope, we do look at this from time to time. And they didn't go with us because we're not an OEM approved vendor. But I mean, OEM approved vendors, to be honest, they suck. They just are terrible. I mean, here's what I'm talking about. This store, what I have right now is I'm looking at the last 30 days. I'm looking at demographic details broken out by city, and I am only filtering Google CPC, which is Google Ads Traffic and Analytics. And what does this say? This is saying that the majority of our users, okay, almost right around 20% are coming from the Chicagoland city. What sense does that make? Is anybody paying attention to this? Obviously not on the OEM side or not on the approved marketing vendor side, because this store's not even located in Chicago. What this essentially is saying is that most of the Google Ads spend is going towards users that are not even in the dealership's major metro. Let me repeat. Most of the Google ad spend by a certified OEM vendor, meaning the actual OEM or Mercedes, Stellantis, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, Ford, Hyundai, this actual OEM sponsors this vendor and says, hey, car dealers, this is the vendor you should go with. This is the one that you should use. I doubt they even know that they have this problem. Basically, not all, but a majority of their Google Ads traffic is targeting a city that is beyond their major metro. What the actual hell is happening? That is a major violation. That's a major infringement on the actual OEM partner, the marketing vendor. I'm sure that's an infringement on the OEM to marketing vendor contract. And that's just a disservice to the store. So everybody thinks that, I have an approved OEM vendor, right? And I get to use my co-op funds and I get free advertising. Well, in a lot of instances, you get what you pay for. And this is a prime example. Don't believe me? I could do this all day long. With OEM approved vendors, it is easier than eating bread to be able to pick apart their strategies, their campaigns, their everything, because it's just templated. It's not looked after. The ad platforms change way too often for them to just set it and forget it. And it's just negligence. And I just don't understand why people aren't talking about this, because in a lot of stores, digital marketing is one of the biggest advertising expenses that we have. And amongst that, Google Ads is of the biggest digital marketing expense that any business has. So we're saying that the biggest advertising expense for this store on a single channel, which makes up the most of their advertising budget, is targeting the wrong city? What are we talking about? It doesn't make sense. Let me know in the comments what you think. This stuff makes me bonkers because it's just simple stuff we can fix. Let me know in the comments what you think. I don't even know what else to say. See you in the next one.